Hi, everybody. It's me again, Regina. I know you're all wondering, what is she doing up there again? Where did Kasim and John go? Don't worry, they didn't abandon you. They're here. They're around. Um, okay, let's get started. I want to talk today about Amazon sales versus website sales. Almost everyone who sells online physical products is also selling that product on Amazon. And so we deal with this a lot. You know, when you're running PPC, it is inevitable that some of your PPC money funds, website visitors who ultimately add to cart, who ultimately abandon that cart to go and buy with their Prime account over on Amazon. I never do such a thing. But people who have Prime accounts and want that free shipping, want that reliable 2-day, 1-day free shipping, don't want to put in their credit card, Amazon has some advantages. However, obviously, I'm sure you're already aware they charge a premium for those advantages, and they take a large commission. The fulfillment center takes also a large commission, and so we want to try to minimize how often that's happening. The first thing I want to look at with you today is how to see whether it's happening. And then let's talk about how to mitigate the effects and try to maximize how many people actually end up finishing their checkout on your website. So I'm looking at a looking at a client who is currently struggling with this very thing, and we're helping him try to sort through it. I have today the all conversions value column pulled up, which I never do. I'm always looking at conversion value. Conversion value is where we include our purchases. All conversion value is where any other conversion action that we feel like tracking, that goes in that column. Today, I'm going to look at some secondary conversion trackings, and I'm going to segment by conversion action here. So I'll scroll down and I want to look at the total account numbers. Let's see here. So the conversion value column obviously shows me how much conversion value was made in my time period. So here it's showing me $15,700. In the all conversion value column, I can see Google Shopping app add to cart. Now, this is showing $52,000 of lost conversion value because these people added to the cart and they have not checked out. So either they're still sitting there trying to decide whether to buy or not, or they've abandoned the cart. Maybe they decided not to buy, or maybe they hopped over to Amazon and they purchased it over there. Now, 52 to 15, this is a big number. This kind of tells me without a doubt that there's some problem. Either people aren't buying or either they're hopping over to Amazon. Now, if you see these two numbers and they're not this different, you might want to find out for sure whether Amazon purchases are coming from your cart, from your website. And the way that you can do that is Amazon has this beta program called Amazon Attribution. And you can, I'll give you this link. You can sign up for it. It's going to tell you how many Amazon purchases that you experience came directly from your website. I believe it will also tell you how many people came from Google ads. If not, it will tell you how many people came from Google. And I'm not sure that that's so helpful. But if they came directly from your site, and if there's a huge chunk of people that are coming directly from your site and buying on Amazon, there's your answer. If we can get that number lower, then we win because the profit margin on your website is inevitably going to be higher than the profit margin that you experience when you get a sale on Amazon. So we dove in and we took a look at this client's products. So here I am on their website and I can see a product that costs $119, okay? I've entered my postal code here and it's giving me some shipping options. Now I can see that I have to pay for shipping. There's no free option. I can also see that there's no information on when it's going to be here. So I don't know if it's going to take 3 days or 3 weeks. No idea. At this point, if I have a Prime account, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over to Amazon. Now, we found the product on Amazon, same client, and it's the same price, $119. However, it's got free Prime shipping, and it delivers to me here in 3 days. It's gonna arrive before the end of the weekend. So this is kind of a no-brainer for me. I'm gonna check out on Amazon. In order to incentivize people to buy on your site, the best thing you can do is relay some of those cost savings that you get over to the client. Charge a lower rate, or so you either have to list your products for lower, or you have to match Amazon, meaning 3-day shipping for free. And that's the only way to go about it. Some people, they love their Amazon Prime. They don't want to type in credit card details. They're going to hop over here regardless. There's nothing you can do about those people. Everything else, price and shipping, that we can try to mitigate. If you're wondering, what is the right amount of people that should be abandoning cart on my site before I freak out? The answer is there's no right amount, unfortunately. I wish I had an answer for you. This number of, sales versus abandoned cart sales varies so greatly based on the product you're selling, the people you're selling it to, the industry. Think about it. If you're selling a product that people have to buy, this number might be lower. Maybe it's one of those products that it's like, oh, I'm selling like baby food and I'm out of baby food. So, so the customer is going to check out on your site more likely. Another thing that might make the all conversion value, the add to cart totals be less is maybe if you're selling an impulse buy product, something that people see on an ad and they're really excited about and they just want it. They're not thinking about price. If it's a high-end product, also people might not be looking at or caring about price. If you're selling in a part of the world that where people don't tend to have Amazon Prime accounts, all of these things will greatly affect what I'm talking about here. And so the only true way of knowing, the only true way of knowing would be to turn off your PPC and see if your Amazon sales go down. So you can see lift on your Amazon sales. You can see how many people are coming from your website to your Amazon sales. But ultimately, any work that you can do to try to lower this abandoned cart rate is going to help your business to grow. That's that. All right, so let me know if I missed anything. Post in the comments if you have any questions. And talk soon.